The war outside Iran's borders may be intensified, but an even more dangerous battle now appears to be unfolding inside the country itself. Because this is no longer Iran versus Israel or Iran versus the United States of America. This is rapidly becoming Iran versus its own people. A stunning and deeply alarming message has now emerged from the Iranian state television itself, signaling a regime in the throes of a high-level paranoia. The Islamic Republic is now openly warning citizens not to expose the location of military officials and state functionaries who are reportedly hiding among ordinary civilians. They are using civilian areas as human shield. Think about that for a moment, dear viewer. At a time of war, when military pressure is mounting, Iran's own state broadcaster is now forced to tell its own people, do not reveal where our officials are hiding. Why so? Because Tehran fears that some Iranians may be doing exactly that. In one of the most explosive televised segments recently aired, Iranian presenter Mohammad Jafar openly acknowledged that IRGC officials are taking shelter in safe houses embedded and hidden within civilian areas. This warning was blunt: do not disclose their applications, otherwise they will be finished. That statement alone reveals the sheer anxiety gripping the Iranian establishment right now, because governments do not issue such warning unless they believe information is leaking from within, right? The bigger question is this: are Iranians secretly betraying their own military and political leadership amid the threat of war? The messaging coming from Tehran suggests the regime certainly fears so, and now instead of reassuring the public, the state appears to be threatening it. The rhetoric has become even more chilling. Police Commander Ahmad Reza Wadam, speaking on state television, declared this, that anyone protesting during the war at the will of the enemy will no longer be treated as a civilian. Instead, they will be considered an enemy combatant. In simple terms, Tehran is now blurring the line between protest and treason, and this changes everything, viewers, because once a protest is labeled an enemy, the state can justify far harsher actions, detentions, shoot to kill orders, and direct military-style crackdown without pretense of civilian law. This is the language of a regime under immense strain, a regime that increasingly sees internal criticism not as opposition, but as a direct existential betrayal. Perhaps the most disturbing part is what this means for ordinary Iranians on a daily basis. According to the Iran Independent Filmmaker Association, state TV presenters are now openly calling for violence against citizens. The group says the broadcaster has become an instrument of direct attack on a population already traumatized by years of violent crackdown. Now, at a time when the country faces external military pressure, the regime's greatest fear may not be missiles from abroad, but information from within. A phone call, a leaked location, a digital coordinate, or a citizen sharing a picture of where officials are hiding. These are the new weapons of resistance the state's own warning suggests. It believes betrayal is happening within. Now, is this happening at a massive scale? We highly doubt that. So, the real battlefield is not happening only on the scarves or on the borders. It may be Iranian homes, streets, neighborhoods. That means the war has been replaced by an internal dangerous resistance. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comment section. I am Awesome Lati and you're watching The Observer. See you in another one.